Hi guys, my name is Emily, and today I'm going to be sharing a study with you guys. So this is just a typical day on quarantine, I guess, on my online learning platform. I have found that adapting to my family schedule of 9 to 5 is the easiest way to go about things. So I started off this morning by making a cup of tea, like always. This was at about 8 o'clock. That's when I sit down and start at least planning the day. So I've been setting up my bullet journal. It's not really a bullet journal, but it's just a journal that I keep a bunch of notes in. I've been setting it up like this every day, so it is top 3 tasks that I want to get done, and then I'll make myself a little timetable for scheduling when things are going to get done. And then on the right, I'll put down each of the different activities or tasks that I need to complete during that time. And then I watched a study with me. I do this most mornings, honestly. I love StudyTube, and it just gets me inspired and ready to focus on the day. This is one of Ruby Granger's videos, which are my favorite. And then I picked out an ASMR room. I like to have some white noise on in the background. And it was about 8:30, so I decided to just go ahead and get some work done before I had to start my shift. I was deciding what I was going to read for this class because there were 2 readings, and I decided to start with the primary source. That's typically how I like to do things. So I was reading Reginald of Prume's Chronicle. And then my shift started. It started off, I had a meeting with my supervisor. I'm working on a post-grad prep newsletter series for my office, so I was just chatting with her about possible ideas, and we released our first one today, so that was great. And then you'll see in a second, I was doing more research for other different articles that would be in the newsletters in the future. And to finish off my shift, I had another quick meeting, and this was about success strategies. I'm a student success coach, so we were talking about motivation, especially with online learning, and just kind of brainstorming ideas. I just got off work, which is so nice. Today is one of my longest work days, which isn't even that long. It was 3 hours. But I'm starving because I didn't have breakfast. So it's lunchtime. It's noon. It's lunchtime. I'm ready. When I got back from lunch, I decided to do some more work on Carolingian Empire and read some more of Reginald of Prume's Chronicle, but I caught a glance of myself in the camera and I realized my hair looked so greasy, so I decided to put it up, and you can see I thought my pigtail was really funny for some reason, but I just decided to braid it back. I've loved wearing my hair like this recently. It just gets it out of my face and I think it looks super cute. And then it was back to work. So here I started working on a response paper that I have due on Saturday for my Christine de Pizan class. We are talking about Christine's last work, which was the Song of Joan of Arc, and how it relates back to her major work, The City of Ladies. And then I took a Minecraft break. as one does, it happens, and this is honestly me just flexing on the giant castle that I built. I'm almost embarrassed to say how many hours I've put into this thing, but Minecraft is the best stress reliever. Whenever I'm anxious, I just go and I build and I decorate, and it's so much fun. After my brief Minecraft break, which ended up being about 20 minutes, I went back and I kept working on my Christine de Pizan response paper. So I was reading an introduction to Christine de Pizan where it talked about the Song of Joan of Arc, just annotating it, making a few notes so I could put my thoughts together more. And then, of course, as always, I made myself a cup of tea to get me through the rest of the afternoon, because that's completely necessary for me. And I actually worked on this response paper for quite a long time because I have an appointment with the writing center tonight to look over it, so I wanted to make sure I at least had a rough draft done by tonight. Okay, so a quick pause from studying because I just got a very exciting email. I was nominated for an award at my school. It's a specific award for students who present papers at conferences that have to do with gender studies, and I was nominated, so I applied. I won the award, and I just got an email that I won the award, which is really exciting. I got it for a paper that I presented in February. It was the first chapter of my thesis, which was about the allegorization of Matilda of Tuscany as Deborah in 11th century polemical works, and I'm so happy that I won. Not to toot my own horn, but I think that's pretty exciting. It's the first serious award that I've won in terms of like academic papers. Like it's different from like a scholarship, because this is an award for something that I've done rather than a scholarship for just my whole academic work. So, feels really cool. But that's just a quick little update. I can't stop smiling, I'm so happy about it. By about 4 o'clock, I found that my concentration was really lacking. I hadn't taken enough breaks today, honestly. I took a quick Minecraft break and a quick break for lunch, but that's it. So I decided to do something that was a little bit more active than just reading, and so I did some Latin Quizlet, and then I did some Latin practice sentences. I am attending grad school, which I think I've mentioned a few times, and I really need to brush up on my Latin reading, so I'll be going for medieval studies, and it's part of the core curriculum for the master's program that I will be doing. So this summer you will be seeing a lot of Latin content from me as I really try to learn the language better. that's all the work I did today. It was about 8 hours of studying, give or take, kind of like a 9 to 5 job. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you have a great week.